Hey guys, today I'm reviewing Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentre. I definitely just botched that. This is a French brand, so I know I didn't pronounce that right. Anyways, I gave this moisturizer 2.5 out of 5 stars after trying it, so I found it to be really average. The price of it is $28 for 2.5 ounces. That works out to $11.20 per ounce. That's a little pricier than your average moisturizer, but it's nothing crazy. I've definitely seen a lot more expensive creams out there. And the texture of this is a thicker moisturizer. The best way I can describe it is it feels like sunscreen. It's white in color, so I'll show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's really kind of thick, and it's a little oily, greasy feeling, if you know what I mean. The best way to describe it is it feels and looks like sunscreen. Applying this one is pretty easy. Just due to the thick texture, a little bit goes a long way. This is a metal tube, so that's nice. You can kind of roll it down as you go to get as much product out as you can. It's not a plastic tube, and this makes it easy to get out. Each time I'd use it, I'd be left with a dewy look on my skin, which is okay at night, but it made it harder to apply during the day or in the morning before my makeup. And this is one that it says to apply both morning and evening. So I found that I like this better as an evening cream. I didn't even use it during the day after the first few times because it left my skin looking waxy. And that leads me into the drying time. It never fully dried. It left a really waxy, kind of oily residue on my skin. When I would apply it at night, I would wake up the next morning and I could still feel the product on my skin. I didn't want to apply anymore just because it was still there. It's like never really soaked in. Even though for those of you with the driest skin, I think that this will take a long time to soak into your skin. As far as the smell goes, I don't care for the smell. It has a very strong floral smell, very perfumey. It definitely is an overwhelming perfume smell. But for those of you who like floral smells, you might like the smell of this. I just kind of prefer a light, refreshing spa-like smell for my moisturizers, and I don't care for floral scents. As far as the short-term results go, the morning after I applied it, I woke up and I definitely felt my skin looked and felt more hydrated and moisturized. So it gave me a good boost of moisture. And I also noticed that I didn't want to apply it in the morning because of that. I still felt it on there. I felt like I didn't need it anymore, but I did apply it again, and it was just too much to use it twice a day. I think it was just way too much. This one's way too thick and hydrating. Longer term, I like how plump my skin looked, and my skin was really moisturized. So if you do have some severe dryness, this will definitely get the job done. I would use this more as like a spot treatment if you have any dry areas like around your nose, your forehead, or your cheeks. I would use this in just those areas because it did end up giving me some little pimples around my face. It didn't give me full-on breakouts, but it clogged my pores and gave me some odd pimples. That just shows kind of how thick this one is, and I think it clogged my pores because of all the oils in it. I also didn't see any anti-aging results, so I didn't see any results as far as my fine lines and wrinkles go, which was a letdown, but this one does do the job as far as moisturizing and hydration goes. There aren't a ton of ingredients in here. A few of the good ones that I like are shea butter and beeswax. But the beeswax could be why my skin felt so waxy and oily while leaving this one on as well. And I like that it doesn't have a lot of ingredients in there. That's great. It's also paraben free, which is nice. And they have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like the product for any reason, you can send it back and get your refund. I love that they stand behind their products. It's great. So overall, I ended up giving this one 2.5 out of 5 stars. I want to know if you guys are using this one, what your results with it are. Make sure to comment below. And for more information on this moisturizer and many others, please visit us online at Moisturizers.com and on social media.